mostly drink coffee because it gives me acid reflux. I mostly drink chai tea. It gives me a little bit of caffeine, but it's not nearly as much as coffee. It's like, I was reading that the chai is like 20 to 50%. Or was it 20 to 50 milligrams? I don't know. 20 to 50 caffeine in chai tea and like 108 or something like that in coffee. So I'm still getting a little bit of caffeine, which is enough for me. This still can make me a little wired because I don't do caffeine too often. And I don't know about you, but I have major OCD with how my coffee cup is facing, and the lid needs to be facing, like if there's a logo on the coffee cup, it needs to be facing me, and the lid needs to be facing me in the center of that, and so does the cup holder thing. The sleeve has to be appropriately faced also, and I have to do that before I drink it. It can be really annoying and dangerous because I'll do it in the car. I'll like remove the lid, or right when they give it to me at Starbucks or wherever, I will immediately fix the lid, and they'll look at me like, oh, did I do something wrong? Yes, you did. You didn't fucking face it towards me. But I don't ever say that they did anything wrong. I just do my thing. What is today? September. Fuck, I don't know. 6th? I think 6th. Tomorrow I get my teeth. So excited about that. I'm burning up right now. I hand washed and dried some pants yesterday and this morning. They were still wet, so I put on the wet pants. Because I already had them on. I wasn't going to take them off. So I blasted my heater to try to dry my pants in the car. And now I'm fucking hot as fuck. Update on the band. Tyler came over this week, the drummer, because we were going to figure out the Reverb Nation music distribution crap. I had everything under my information. I'd been paying it for 3 years since we released the first album. And I thought, I'm not going to pay for this anymore. So I removed my credit card, and I didn't realize that what I was actually paying for was for it to be distributed on all the platforms. I thought I was just paying for Reverb Nation. Now that I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, duh, that's what I was paying for. That's why I paid for it for so long. But in a frustrated mental mindset, I was like, fuck this, I'm removing it. And then it took down our album from all of the platforms. So that sucks. So he came over so we can try to figure out how, because I don't even remember how I did it, he said he would take over for the next 3 years. And so we'll do that. I mean, he's gonna do that. And the other thing that the guys have not done, that I told them a couple times they should do, but I think we all need to sit down with, like, you know, at the library, or I'll have our laptops out, or I'll take turns to fucking do it, because it won't get done otherwise, is they need to add their personal information to BMI Publishing so that we could all be on there to get our royalties. And now, mind you, we've only made like $40 in the last 3 years on the amount of times our music has been played. Most of it, surprisingly, has been from Amazon. Someone even bought one of our songs on Amazon. We did not know, and I found out this week that we could have had our album for sale this whole time on Reverb Nation. So I just clicked that button and now it's for sale. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I know what I'm doing a little more than anyone else just because I'm like just trying to fucking figure it out. So we're moving forward with the project, thinking that maybe we will just do some shows. I mean, we can all practice on our own and do some shows until we can find a legit practice spot for all of us to go to. The only one that has a problem with that is Tyler, because he's like, dude, I want to practice with you guys before we actually do a show. And I'm like, well, you know what, our shows will be practice. Nobody fucking shows up anyways. It'll just be like a glorified practice. And no one, well, some people, very few people, and I doubt they're the people that'll go to the show. I mean, come on. Because some of those people are in Brazil or wherever. Very few people listen to our music, and I doubt that there are any people that can play our music or know all the lyrics to our music. So if we fuck up, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna care. It's not like it's gonna be live on YouTube and millions of people are gonna see us fuck up. Nobody, like literally nobody except for us, it gives a fuck. And honestly, I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck either. If I fuck up, I fuck up. I haven't even been singing. I don't even care. I mean, I get bouts where I want to sing like other people's music, like Mariah Carey, or I'm like, I believe the children are future, like, you know, Whitney Houston and shit like that. But I haven't been singing our own songs. So I'll probably jump on that, you know, start remembering my lyrics. They'll all come back to me. I have confidence, and if they don't, who gives a fuck? I'm not taking this too seriously anymore. It's just fun. And when I start taking it seriously, I start getting really pissed off, and then I get irrational. So I'm not going to do that. So we are still looking for a practice space. The problem being that most monthly spots are booked and they have waiting lists. There are a couple hourly spots, but Tyler doesn't want to move his shit back and forth. So we're just waiting. Hopefully we won't wait too much longer. I'm okay if like we don't even do shows for the end of this year, because the year's almost fucking over. I don't even care. But we should definitely start doing something by 2023. Or I'm gonna get pissed off again. I'm gonna get fucking pissed if we don't at least have like our album cover artwork and the mixing done and our second album ready to be released, and then we can do a fucking release party where like 5 people show up and they happen to be random people that didn't even know our band was gonna be there, because that's pretty much how it goes. As you can tell, I've lost all like optimism when it comes to becoming a famous singer with this band, or any band. I'm old. I'm old, fat, and I'm tired. So maybe in another month or so I'll be like, oh, I feel so young. But I don't, not right now, not today. All right. Have a good day. Bye.